welcome to Wicked Manny. Today I'm going to show you how to do some more spring nails. As usual, the links to all the products I use today will be below. The base color I'm using may or may not be available anymore unless you're on eBay, so I will give some colors that are very similar to this one. So without further ado, let's get started. As usual, I've already got my base color on. This is OPI's Fearlessly Alice. There are a lot of blues that are very similar to this one. This one may be really hard to find, as I said earlier. It's a bottle of polish I got probably 3 years ago. I'm going to put liquid latex around my cuticle to protect my fingers while I'm stamping. We're going to be doing double stamped today. While I do suggest that you have a clear stamper for this, you don't have to with this this design because it's not overlaid in a way that really matters. So the first color I'm using is a Clean Colors Blue Metallic for stamping on the base. This is not technically a stamping polish, but it stamps fantastically, as do the rest of the Clean Colors Metallic line. If you're looking for a really cheap stamping option, these ones were my favorite before I graduated to real stamping polishes. So we're going to scrape that off, and then we're going to line it up on the nail and put that design on. Now, I really like the way this looks with the blue that I have on the base because it looks like the metallic version of the blue polish. Now, I'm going to use the same plate, and now I'm just going to put on some white stamping polish and take that design, lift it up, and then put it on the middle nail over where I already did the blue metallic stamping. Again, it doesn't matter if this overlays properly. I'm not going for like the shadowy sort of double stamped. This is really just to add a little something extra to the background. Now next I'm going to get out my dotting tool and some neon yellow stamping polish. I really recommend that you use a stamping polish for this because yellow can be fickle and sometimes you're going to have to like dot over and over and over again, and you're going to end up with huge dots if you don't use stamping polish for this. So please use stamping polish. Now I'm going to take some 100% acetone on a cleanup brush, and I'm just going to go around the cuticle and clean up the little bits of white stamping polish that made it through my liquid latex. And then I'm going to get out my no smudge top coat. However, I will say no smudge top coat is on my bad side right now because it did smudge this one time, of course, while I was recording. I've never had this top coat smudge before, but it smudged my yellow dots. So I went back in and fixed those after. So yeah, if you're using this, you might want to wait for your dots to dry a little longer than I did, because otherwise you're going to end up with some streaky yellow dots. Well, that's it for this design, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.